the female vampire gonna be like, the female Shiki gonna be like, yeah, I give you some dome, and I'm be like, oh, I'm be like, oh, 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 oh. So what's up? Hey, I'm back, and in this video, we got a doozy. I mean a doozy. We're gonna talk about anime worlds I personally would not want to live in, and maybe some of you guys would not want to live in. This is not gonna be the usual list where people put the usual type of popular anime and anime that always like that. There's gonna be some anime that you know because like it's a horrible world, and of course, why would you want to live here? It's gonna be mixed between different stuff. I even got some slice of life because there's some slice of life I don't want to live in. Just know that. The first one I want to talk about is the Ascendance of a Bookworm. Bruh, this is an isekai, but it's a boring ass isekai. The thing is, it's good, but it's boring as fuck. I would not want to live in this world because it's like a world back, because this is basically like, what would this be, like 1900s, no technology, nothing. This is not even predating that. This is like ancient shit because books are just now popping in this, and it's like boring, bruh. And I couldn't live there. It's too boring. The next one is Black Lagoon. Now, maybe reason why I would not want to live in Black Lagoon is because if you're not about it, you're gonna get popped. Unless you're one of the lucky few that are just born in just a regular country, you're not in Renoir or anywhere where all the bad guys at, then you're good. But it's like more than likely you're gonna be born there. I mean, you're gonna be there. I mean, and just you're gonna be part of all that. And it's like you can get popped at any time unless you're one of the top people and you about it. But yeah. Another one is Akame ga Kill. Akame ga Kill sucks anywhere you live unless you go to even the places where the spin-offs are at, it still suck. You're gonna die, like unless you're one of the Empire people and you're one of the top black like people up top and all that, or you just got crazy skills, you're gonna die. The world sucks. Everybody dies basically. Next one is High School of the Dead. Of course, High School of the Dead because zombies. And I mean, I don't remember, unless you live in a different country, but I'm pretty sure all Japan is zombies, of course, but it's like, I couldn't live there. I don't want to live there. All them zombies, just to randomly wake up and the zombies all there. So yeah, I'm good. And unless you just happen to be the main part of the main cast and you just pop in, you got weapons, nah, I'm good with that. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone sucks. It really sucks. Unless you're Seiko, you do not want to live here, bruh. You're not going to know this. You're going to die as soon. You're going to survive just a little bit off of like making a fire and getting food like that, but unless you're Seiko, you're not gonna survive. Dr. Stone sucks to live in. Next one is Fire Force. Of course Fire Force sucks, bro, unless you're born with fire powers. Even though low-key Fire Force would be cool to live in, because if you're born with the fire powers, you'd be cold. But nah, after the last episode when Cuz got his head chopped off and he had a cold fire power, nah, I'm good on that. Hey, I'm good. Fire Force 2, yeah, I'm good. Sword Art Online, of course, sucks. Especially if you're in the first wave of Sword Art Online. But I mean, if you're in the later part of Sword Art Online when everything's online, but still, it kind of sucks. Sword Art Online does suck. I could not live in Sword Art Online. Next one is Tokyo Ghoul, of course. Tokyo Ghoul sucks. It really sucks, bruh. You have people that eat humans, bruh. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to live there unless you're a ghoul. You happen to be a ghoul, but then you got the ghoul people, the hunters too, and all that. That association, yeah, I'm good on Tokyo Ghoul. Now, next one. Now, hear me out here. This is one people always talk about being bad, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Attack on Titan. Listen, if you're born anywhere out of Paradise Island, you're good. Unless you're a Marlian, whatever, or Eldian, whatever, which one they are. I forgot which one it is. Unless you're one of them, you're good. You're straight. You don't got to worry about the big Titans. The Titans are only on Paradise Island. So it's like when people say Attack on Titan is bad, it's just like, if you're born on the island. But if you're born somewhere else, you're Gucci. As long as you're not in the military, you're Gucci. Even though now, spoilers with Eren having the rumbling, nobody's good. But I mean, hey, you're good before Eren, just saying. But yeah, Attack on Titan's horrible because everywhere else literally has wars that they're fighting. But if you're born on Paradise, you're screwed. Like RIP, you might as well give up if you're born on there. Next one is Boogie Pop and Others. Now the main reason why I say Boogie Pop and Others is they be having a lot of crazy shit happen. Like people get powers, then you got people that are basically assassins and they kill people. You could die at any point in this anime, or you could become one of the people that get powers and then you do some crazy stuff. Then Boogie Pop has to kill you, or you get hunted by the Toei, whatever the organization's called, and they have somebody come get you. Like either way, bruh, unless you're a normal citizen, you could be fine. But if you find yourself at the wrong place, wrong time, you're dead. So yeah, that's why I'd be good on Boogie Pop. Now, this is an interesting one. Aha! Interspecies reviews. I would not want to live here. You know why? This world only has sex to offer. What else does it offer, bro? Besides that, it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but what else does this world have to offer? Yes, it showed the main cast that they're adventurers and they got money, but we really don't go over that. All this world is about is sex and having it with different species. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like dead ass. I'm really good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. All right, next one is Bloodsea. I'm really good with this one, bro. I gotta be part of a cast and you get killed. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not playing no role to be a cast just for one girl. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to die. Yeah, I'm good. The island of giant insects? Hell no. No. Hell no. Hell no. I would not even put myself in this situation to get on this island. And if I was on the island, I'm having a flamethrower. Yes. But yeah, no. Especially if you read the manga. Really no, bro. There's way too many big, crazy. There's literally a centipede that just wraps around a ship. Yeah. No, I'm good. There's way too much big insects. Next one is what is this? Kabinari of the Iron Fortress. You know, the zombie Attack on Titan. See, this is worse than Attack on Titan because the zombies are everywhere. Unlike Attack on Titan where the Titans are in one spot. This is way worse. And like these are way worse too because so many of them can gang up and become big old things, and so many of them can come because they're basically zombies. They're World Z's zombies plus every other zombie all together. Crazy. Kabinari of the Iron Fortress would be horrible to live in. I could not, unless you're basically one people that have the powers. Yeah, that are mixture. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live here. This is horrible. Next one is Strike Witches. Yeah, Strike Witches because they always have the Neroid things that always attack them weird random things. It's like, yeah, unless you're a witch, you're gonna be fodder. Especially all the people that are on ships, they're really fodder. They always be fodder, bro. They're fodder. All right, next one, Promised Neverland. We know that. No, I don't want to be in Promised Neverland. It's like, bro, they don't get good to the very end. Them monsters are staying there, bro. Unless you're part of the resistance and you just happen to stay alive, that's the only way. But nah, I would not want to live here. All right, ReZero, no. There's too much crazy shit in ReZero. Like, you have the blue whale, you have that snake, you have that rabbit, you have a whole bunch of crazy people with powers or crazy assassins, all that. No, ReZero is not that cool unless you're just like a normal person, or you just happen to be somebody empowered. ReZero sucks, bro. And you have the whole cults and all of them too. They have broken powers. Yeah, I'm good. Next one is basically anywhere in the Fates. Yeah, I'm good about anything in the Fates because the Fates series, unless you're a master, you're okay. But if you're a master, you gotta get put into this war. Even though there's some of them where you just get put into a war and like they're all over the place. There's only one good Fates, meaning like one good world, and that's today's menu, because like that's a normal Fate series. Every other one, if you're a master, you're getting murked, bruh. Unless you happen to get a good hero, I forgot, servant, you're getting murked. Or if you happen to be a strong wizard, yeah. Next one is Goblin Slayer. Hell no. I don't want to go to a world where you got raping goblins, where I could be a starting off adventure and goblins are quote unquote a starter thing for adventures to go to, but goblins are literally broken. They're more OP than anybody else in the whole series for no reason. No reason the goblins are broken for no reason, bro. Stupidest shit ever how broken they are. How broken they made them in this series. And it's like, bro, yeah, I'm good. I'd rather be in a better fantasy where goblins are easy to kill. Alright, next one is the Future Diary. No, because if I get one of them diaries, then I got to be in this killing game with 11 other people and I have to try and survive, and who knows what diary I get. I would probably get one that just tells me what the weather's going to be like for that day. Yeah, that's how my luck would be. Yeah, no, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be in Future Diary. Next one is Neon Genesis Evangelion. Of course, we know why you don't want to be here, because the angels, and then you have the big old thing at the end with big old Ray, and then we all get turned back into have to restart the world. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be there, bro. You already had all them different impacts that messed up the world. Yeah, I'm good. And you have the angels always attacking. Now, next one is the Saga of Tanya the Evil. The main reason I would not want to be here, because this is literally a war. Oh, this is an isekai. That's the whole world is at war. No, and like especially if you're in the country where Tanya's at, where every country is attacking. No, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be in a war, like in a war. I mean, I imagine if I don't have magical powers, then I'm just one of them fodder people. Because the witches, the people with what do you call them? The mages, I think that's what they call them, are the only people that are broken. Everybody else sucks. They're just fodder. Alright, now the I have 2 more left. The second to last is Berserk. I don't want to be in Berserk because Berserk has them apostles. Them apostles are crazy. They will eat you, and you're getting enslaved. All types of stuff. You have the God Hand. You have a whole bunch of crazy apostles. Everything in Berserk. No, everything's dark. Rape. All types of dark is in Berserk, and I don't want that. I'm good. I don't want to be in Berserk. Alright, so the last one on this list is Shiki. No, I do not want to live in Shiki. You know why? Because they have vampires in one, and when you get bit by the vampire, you have a chance to die. Like, what kind of vampire mess is this? Every other vampire one, you don't die from getting bit. This one, you have a chance to die. It's like a 70-30, 70-30. 70% you would die, 30% you could become one of the vampire, one of the Shikis. And another reason why I would not live in Shiki, you know why? Because I would never because I'm not dumb like everybody in the series. I'm never letting them in the house. I'm not walking at night. I'm chilling. But there is one way they can get me. The vampire says she'll suck a dick. Hey, I'm just saying. She said, look, the whole time it's going weeks. They all trying to still get me. Everybody in the village all turned into vampires by Shiki by now. Everybody, they trying to get me out. And then the one badass one goes like, hey, I'll suck your dick if you let me in your house. And I'm like, well, I mean, then I get some dome. And then I get turned to a vampire. Just know, yes. Hey, it's happening, bruh. The vampire's giving me dome. And I mean, like, slapping my shit crazy. And I'm just like, well. And that's why I want to be in Shiki. Because either nothing's ever going to happen because I'm too smart and I'm not dumb and I'm not getting turned to a vampire. Or they're going to say or one of the female vampires going to say they suck a dick. And I'm like, well, I mean, I don't want to be a vampire, but I mean, if I'm getting some, that's why I can't be in Shiki, bro. I'm gonna be like, they would be like, yeah, we'll give you some fire fucking slop, and I'm like, well, I mean, if you insist, I mean, I'm not gonna like say no, and then they get me, and they come in, they get me, but I get my head, of course, because you know I'm gonna get my dome and then get turned to a vampire. Yeah. Okay. These are the anime worlds I would not live in personally. There's a lot more that I forgot, but I was not meant to make no crazy long ass video. But I hope you enjoyed. If you really enjoyed, like. If you didn't enjoy, you can always dislike. Comment what anime worlds you would not want to live in. Thank you for watching. Check out some of my other videos. But yeah, I'm dead ass. That's why I couldn't live in Shiki. Like dead ass, bruh. They're gonna say the female vampire gonna be like, the female Shiki gonna be like, yeah, I give you some dome, and I'm be like, oh. Okay, but yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out though. Bye.